Okay, I'm going to assume this worked this time. Round 2, some technical issues over here. You have to press start.
Yes.
In order to start.
Important.
So there you go.
Advice for everybody out there.
Hopefully it works. It's like you get in your car and you're like pressing on the gas pedal and it's not going.
And then you realize the car's in park.
Oh, right. I didn't actually start my car. That's what just happened. So hopefully things are rolling now. Okay, so you know what? That's actually a great transition into cars. There's so much conversation about self-driving cars and whether or not people use them, whether or not they're safe, whatnot. Tesla's been getting into a little bit of trouble, though, with their self-driving cars. So let's hear it.
It's a bit like the future and the Jetsons with automatic driving now in many cars, especially with Teslas. But with that use, now more scrutiny as crashes increase with this feature that's supposed to keep drivers safer. Fuel Cell Works is reporting that the most recent data from Tesla and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration show that in May, there were 207 Tesla crashes in autopilot or self-driving modes. That's the most in any month ever. And they say the electric car company redacted information to identify if the cars were in autopilot or full self-driving at the time. Comparing Tesla's crashes in the first half of 2026 to that of years before, the brand is on track to surpass the number of crashes of vehicles in autopilot mode. After a lawsuit in California, Tesla changed the name of their autopilot feature to traffic-aware cruise control and full self-driving. The company warns that it's the driver's responsibility to stay alert and drive safely, something police in Colorado reiterated after pulling over a Tesla driver for speeding.
This is great.
The officer saying this was not the first Tesla in autopilot that he pulled over for speeding.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
A little fast.
I wasn't driving. That's a self-driving autopilot, sir.
You're in charge, though, so I need to see your driver's license.
I'm in charge, but I wasn't driving, so
Doesn't matter.
Like
You're in the driver's seat. You can blame the car all you want.
And on top of that, 2 Democratic senators are now pushing that organization to open an official investigation into autopilot crashes. In New York City, Marcus Espinoza, News Nation.
Not taking blame usually is not a good strategy.
Yeah, I was going to say, if a cop pulls you over, you got to take full responsibility, apologize, and be respectful.
Yeah, that's usually the way to try to get yourself any. What's he going to say?
Try to get yourself
oh, okay, yeah, you're right. You were on autopilot.
Right.
You're going to be scot-free. Like, that, I don't know how that scenario played in your head.
Yeah. It's like the car just goes. It's not.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know how to set anything. I'm sure you can. How does that work? Does it automatically know the speed limit based on like the area?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I thought maybe you had to kind of set it. I don't know. I've never been in a self-driving car, but I feel like I should be so that when we talk about these things, I have better experience.
So my Prius that I drive is a 2024, and it has not like a self-driving mode, but it has lane departure mode, so it knows where the lanes are. It will also steer me and guide me through like general turns pretty easily. I just have to touch the steering wheel every like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So it shows like 55 miles per hour. When it goes up on 490 to 65, it shows 65. So even my car that does not have anywhere close to self-driving knows where the speed limits change, basically. So I'm assuming what happened with that guy is that the speed limit dropped and the car just didn't know.
Right.
Like there was a temporary change in speed limit that the car didn't know about. But, it's just like you have all these crashes with your self-driving cars. At one point, are you grabbing the steering wheel? Because there's times when I'm driving and it goes from a 2-lane to a 3-lane and the car is like, gets confused, I'm not touching the steering wheel because I don't need to. Right. And I'm telling I'm coming up from the 2-lane to the 3-lane and it's like beeping at me because it like freaks out because it doesn't know which way to go. And
okay.
And I like know that this happens. So I'm usually on the steering wheel as it happens to help put it in the right position. But I think you just get complacent, just like with everything else. The more you allow machines to take over, the more complacent and lazy you're going to get.
Yeah.
So you're going to be like, well, I got this far and it did fine. I'm just going to keep closing my eyes or reading my book or texting.
Right. I mean, it's also, I don't know if you have this experience when I commute and I have the same drive to at some point I'm like, wow, I arrived.
Just, your brain goes on autopilot. Right.
So I would imagine if you don't even have to really focus and it's a usual drive that you're used to, that's probably not the, like, it's interesting as this technology evolves where we're going to be eventually with it.
Yeah. And it's going to keep going for sure. Things are just getting more and more safe, I think, if you think it that way. If no one's driving, then everybody's safe, but I don't know. There's too many variables. You got dogs walking, you got people going by, you got birds, you got deer, you got wildlife, things crossing the street, stuff like that. So that's an interesting conversation. If you're driving to the Bills Stadium, maybe making plans, make sure that you have the right seats here. There was a lot of drama that came out of the game on Saturday. Fans that set a new attendance record, return of the blue and red practice. More than 50,000 people filled the Highmark Stadium. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, but now a lot of the images are coming out that the fans didn't get the seats that were expected. The location was right, but the view was not right. Do I have images of these views? Because that's what's really interesting. Here we go. Number 4. So you could see that there were spots where the railing was in front of you as well, which is kind of strange. You saw some of these images?
I did. It is strange that they didn't, map it out. But then, them kind of saying we're going to essentially work on it now. But what are you going to work on? You're going to move the rail. Like, you've just built this huge, brand new, shiny stadium. I think a player called it the Tesla of stadium.
Yes. It was the Tesla in the desert.
4 seats that were presented with, no obstruction in view. So, pretty excited about it. But when we actually got to our seats,
there you go. That's a view.
There's a horizontal railing right in our view. It's very disappointing, certainly, and you feel, I don't want to say betrayed, but a little frustrated, and the fact that was not disclosed was disappointing to say the least.
$5,500 per ticket.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's
a price tag.
That's going to be a little bit disappointing. So they're going to have to figure that one out. We did a fun little poll this morning where we talked about where do you want to be? Here we go. RochesterFirst.com/polls. And you can see that here. Getting seats at a stadium, what's your pick? And most people are middle. I made the comment when I was in my 20s, it was in the back. Now that I'm in my 30s, it's in the middle. Maybe when I'm in my 40s, I'll be sitting in the front.
No, I think it's funny that people are, I wonder, I wish we had a correlation with price. I wonder how much this correlates to price versus no, I just like sitting. Because if it's a comedy show, for instance,
yes,
I'm not sitting in the front.
Oh, sure. I'm not trying to get questions from the comedian.
Yeah, no, I just want to laugh.
Yeah.
I just want to laugh. And then it's what do you do for a living? I'm in news. Oh, now you've just opened a whole can of worms.
Yeah. When did you meet your husband? All that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Has it ever happened to you?
No, I went to a comedy show recently and actually ended up sitting quite, in front. And this is a guy who does a lot of crowd work who I follow on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, not me. Not
Please,
me.
no.
And luckily, it was not me.
That's good. Yeah, I had an interaction with a comedian many years ago, and it was just very uncomfortable, and I did not like it at all. And I will not recite the comments and the exchange because it was unpleasant.
Fair enough.
So for sure, I am definitely
See?
on your team with that one.
Comedy, it's in the
I'm
back.
sorry, I do not. Yeah, I'll sit in the back, and I will laugh when it is time to laugh,
Exactly.
and I will not heckle, and I will not make it a point.
I heckled once by accident.
Oh, really?
I did.
Do tell more.
He was making a Yom Kippur joke, high holiday in the Jewish faith,
Yeah.
where you fast and can't use electricity and all that stuff. So he was asking something like, what can't you do? And I was like, oh, you can't do anything.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And he was like, well, she just ruined the joke. I was like, I'm so sorry.
That's funny.
Which made it worse, of course.
Oh, jeez. I'm sure everybody had a good laugh on that.
I'm sure.
Oh, man, that is great.
I would have laughed at a person like me sitting doing that.
Yeah.
I would have been like, this is the funniest part of the show. No, I'm
That's
kidding.
funny. Okay, so we got some other pop culture things. We'll go over that. We'll take a little break, handle that, and then a little bit of Lake Ontario. conversations, which we did talk a little like yesterday. So we'll keep that thread going when Second Cup of Sunrise returns. All right, and we are back. Let's get a little sciencey here. Kayla Smith did an interesting story about some scientists that are mapping the floor of Lake Ontario, or at least doing their best attempt to map the floor of Lake Ontario, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
New technology, right?
Yes.
Than we had in the 40s.
Looking out over Lake Ontario this summer, you may have noticed this large. Now, you said NOAA. I just say NOAA.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't really, both work. NOAA operated ship moving through the waters here. The boat is called Thomas Jefferson, one of my favorite presidents. Operated by NOAA Corps officers. Primary goal since late June has been to survey and map the Lake Ontario seafloor, which hasn't been done in over 80 years since the previous survey back in the 1940s. Not only has the seafloor changed and shifted, but technology has advanced significantly, allowing for a clearer understanding of the lake bed. Let's hear from some of those scientists that did this work.
In addition to our work charting the lake for safe navigation, we're also identifying shipwrecks.
Something that NOAA says quite frequently is map once, use many times. Our data is used to update nautical charts, but also it's used to create habitat maps as a kind of a byproduct or a secondary product that we create is a sort of a habitat map or intensity of return of the sound off the seafloor. And so institutions use that to create habitat maps of the lake floor, and that can be incredibly valuable for building out a marine sanctuary as well.
I love just the Thomas Jefferson portrait above their heads. Really makes it for me.
I was gonna comment on how into this they are.
Yeah.
But I like it.
That's my first notice, is that he's just hanging there. I'm surprised it takes that long, but I guess if you got to go up and down and up and down and all over the lake, it's going to take a long time.
Yeah, it's very cool work though,
map it.
and the explanation of everything that this will be used for.
Shipwrecks and things like that. Yeah, that is cool. So glad Kayla can handle that. Very neat to see that there. So look for it. Maybe you see. I think you could tour it as well.
Yes.
Didn't they say? I wonder how you get that ticket. Let's see here. You can. Oh,
James is doing our research, so we don't have to.
How you can tour the 208-foot ship for yourself. I don't know. Maybe we have that on our site. And speaking of, on our site, it's like one of the most popular articles, actually.
I mean, it's really cool.
Wow, it's number one right now.
Look at that.
It's a number one trending story. It's over the 10-person fight on Culver Road leading to DWI arrest.
People wanted some light news today.
That is nice. I love that. So very cool. To see that it's doing so well as well. So people interested in that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's talk pop culture here. Why not? Grown Ups 3 coming out. This is going to be a good one here. It's with the usual cast and crew. Let's get the video going here. Classic physical comedy. So the gang is back together. The usual crew. You see Adam Sandler mixed in there. Netflix announced that it's in the work. Kevin James, Chris Rock, David Spade, Rob Schneider. Of course, you got to have Rob Schneider, right?
Yep.
He's still going at it. A lot of OG faces.
Not to ruin this comedy, but actually that kid that we saw earlier, unfortunately, he has passed.
Oh, no.
So
really?
I'm wondering how they're going to
Which one?
around that. 1 second. He's about to speak. The kid to the right with the T-shirt in the middle there.
What happened?
That guy. I actually don't remember what happened, but he passed it because he was a Disney Channel kid. So
yeah,
I was very into his stuff when I was younger.
Oh man.
So I'm just curious, like how they're gonna write around him. He was a pretty big character in that first movie.
Yeah.
So, but Adam Sandler tends to work with the same people and everything. So
Yeah.
I like these people from a lot of movies, probably some that you shouldn't watch today.
Oh, sure. Yeah. The appropriateness. of the
Right.
Jokes.
You
right.
know, it just doesn't, some of them just don't hold up.
No. Sure. Right.
Fair
But
times
that's-
change.
That's what's entertaining about it. When was the first Grown Ups? It's pretty old, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When
This must be
did-
like 2005, I feel like.
When did World War II end? That's what Google thinks I should be searching. 1945. Oh, this is always funny. When did Michael Jackson die? When did COVID start? When did Congo Ebola start? When did World War I end? This is so random. Who is on this computer looking these things up? Grown Ups 1 come out. There we go. That's better. 2010. So 15 years
2010.
later. Good stuff there. From one actor to another actress. Now, do you say actress for females or do you just say actor?
I was always told that actor
Blanket.
is like saying you.
Okay.
I was a theater kid.
Yeah, and that's why I'm asking you because you would know more than me. You can just use actor as a blanket statement.
Yes, you can.
Fantastic. One actor to another. She was in The Odyssey, and now she's out promoting another film of very pregnant Anne Hathaway, as you can see in the images, walked the red carpet for her upcoming movie, The End of Oak Street. Busy 2026. You can see her posing with co-star Ewan McGregor. I feel like that name always should start with a U, but it's EWAN.
What is he, Scottish?
Yes, I think so. And you were saying that gets requests to turn
Oh.
sideways.
It's all over social media. Every time they, paparazzi her at like a red carpet or something,
Yes.
everybody's like screaming, "Turn to the side,
Right.
Anne, turn to the side." And then she kind of laughs and then she does it. She appeases the crowd.
Yeah, she makes him happy.
I saw her respond to like a mean question in an interview recently. And she did this great thing where she was asked something about her weight, like how she lost weight for a certain film. And then she goes, "How dare you ask such a question? You're so cheeky," or something like that. And I thought it was just such a wonderful way to get out of an uncomfortable situation.
Sure. Just make it overtly obvious of how strange that question is, but over the top.
Yeah. And Anne Hathaway is just great. I've loved her since Princess Diaries when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I still love her. If she's in a movie, I'm probably watching it. Also, I
Sure.
just watched The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Oh.
I recommend. It was really good.
Okay, I'll put it on the list.
It's on Hulu.
Baby number 3, she's coming out with. So congratulations to her, and always very exciting. I was the third, so
You were the third.
the third baby is always the best.
I'm the middle child, and I'm the stereotype of the middle child.
There you go. Well, we're glad to have you here at least. We're going to do one more actor. We've been just crushing it with all these actors.
Yes.
Let's just double check that this is the right video. It is. And yes, you know him. Everybody loves him. It's Brad Pitt. Back in the media, Esquire magazine, new cover model, Oscar-winning actor Brad Pitt. 62 he is now. Posed for the September issue of the publication, Mavericks of Hollywood portfolio. So he worked for 2.5 years straight, and then that was the longest stretch of his career. Lots of movies to look forward to. Heart of the Beast hits theaters in September, and The Adventures of Cliff Booth in November.
It's amazing.
He looks sharp.
Yeah, he does look sharp. And, there was always the George Clooney, Brad Pitt debate.
Sure.
And George Clooney finally ended up getting married. And, he settled down after everybody was like, it's never going to happen for him.
Yeah.
And that actually made Brad Pitt outpace
Oh, sure.
Like,
that he's
I
still
think.
single-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, he has Angelina Jolie as his ex, which he has a lot of children with. So, okay. So, do you think he's gotten work done?
Oh, there's for sure Botox in there.
Right?
100%.
Yeah. The
But it's
Botox is
expertly done.
yes, it's very well done. I mean, it's probably the best in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the forehead.
See,
There's
he
barely
even
any wrinkles.
he was like, "We'll leave some lines there just so
Right.
it looks natural."
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's go over the 49 best films.
Ooh.
It's 9:23, so we got a little bit of time. We don't need to go through all 49, but we'll see. So this is going to be Rotten Tomatoes because they have
Okay.
pretty good. So
I do look movies up on Rotten Tomatoes before I see them.
yeah, Exactly. It's the classic look. 12 Years a Slave. I never saw it.
He's in it? I thought he just produced it.
Oh, okay.
But I could be wrong. I saw it a very long while ago.
Oh, it says we're ranking all Brad Pitt movies. So he's got to
it
be
is a Brad Pitt
in a part of it. Moneyball, I saw many years ago when it came out, 2011. Great movie. True Romance, you said that was one of your favorites, right?
No, Legend of the Falls and Interview with a Vampire.
Okay, let's see where that is on the list. Inglourious Bastards,
Great movie.
classic. The Big Short, also a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
F1 I never saw.
I started and then I fell asleep.
Too long?
And then I didn't watch it. I didn't try again. So
Oh, man.
I don't know if it's too long or it just wasn't my thing.
Sure.
Could just not be my thing, you know?
Because it's got the sports aspect to it.
Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
I get that.
Maybe I just can't sit through a movie anymore.
Number 7, 12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys. I actually really love the show. I've never seen the movie.
The movie's very good.
Is it? Because the show is very good.
What's the show? When did the show come out?
Oh, wow. I must have seen it 10 years ago, but I don't know when it actually came out.
Is it just like one season of a show?
No, it's like 4.
Is it about the same concept
Yes.
of like
they go back in time.
apocalyptic world
Yeah.
kind of thing? Oh man. Is it Brad Pitt?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's very good.
I will
I watched it twice.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I really
That's
liked
much
it.
more of a time commitment than watching the movie. Twice.
It's not about. I just never watched the movie, but I probably should since I like the show so much. I probably would love the movie.
Bruce Willis is in it, who's great. He's kind of the main. He's the main character, and then Brad Pitt's in it as well. But that's a really good movie. 1995 that came out, classic. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's one that I actually didn't finish.
Same. I watched
45
half
minutes
of it.
in, and then just
I was like, "Are you gonna start the movie?"
Didn't
I was
come
like, "Did
through.
it start?"
stop me if any of these jump out at you. Ocean's 11, that's a super classic.
Fight Club is number 14 on this list.
Yeah.
That's actually really surprising.
Too far down, or
Yeah, too far down, I think. I thought it would be more popular.
it's a cult classic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So good. He's so good in that. We're running out of time here, but we'll go to the top 20. Burn After Reading. That's funny. I liked it. I think 16 is too high for that one.
I agree.
It was good. It was clever, but I didn't think, I wouldn't watch it again,
Right.
you know?
Agreed.
Fury, I never saw that. Killing Softly, that's an intense movie.
I have never seen that.
Sleepers.
Oh, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, also a good one.
That's a weird movie.
Mm-hmm. I have to read the book. I hear
That's
the book
one where
is really
you
good.
want to believe it's real. Talk about suspending your disbelief.
Yes. Yes.
Because they shoot it like it's so real, and then you're like, doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Snatch is a movie that I've seen a bunch of times. That's a classic one as well. Okay, that'll do it. Thanks for listening to us. We appreciate it. Sometimes you just got to rip through a good discography.
Yes, you do.
If you want to know the others, you can look it up yourself.
Yes, you can.
Thank you, guys. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.